What is the number one destroyer of happiness? Young guy at work, he's in his early to mid-20s, is married with 2 young kids and a third on the way. This new girl at work has been after him so hard. He was seriously tempted and conflicted. We all tried to talk him out of it. Did he really want to throw away his family life for this? Do you really think this new girl is going to stick around once all the drama starts when you guys get caught? He told us all one day that he finally told new girl to leave him alone. He was happy with his wife and she didn't stand a chance. 3 weeks later he was sleeping in his car because he went for new girl after all, got caught, kicked out and served with divorce papers, and new girl ditched him once he got depressed over it. Comparison. Too much expectation / regret. Living in the past. Or in the future. Financial stress is worst. Addiction to drugs and alcohol. Money, lack of. Money doesn't buy you happiness directly, but if you don't have enough for basic quality of life then you're always struggling with everything. Chronic pain. Hitching with a toxic person. Overthinking. Basic needs unmet. The death of loved one. Focusing on what you lack. Envy. Looking at what others have that you want and thinking you deserve that too. Basically everything that happens on social media. Instagram and Facebook and TikTok are all envy factories. Comparison, negativity, and bullying. Feeling jealous of others for being success in life. The unrelenting passage of time. Social media. Depression. The longer it goes, the more you suffer, the more it takes the little things that get you by away. Happiness becomes a distant memory. The distant memory becomes the illusion that you were capable of happiness at all. Your nostalgia glasses paint the world that was and the life you've lived in muted shades of gray. Memory isn't a fond friend but a brutal enemy that emphasizes the negative and suppresses anything else. *edit for a minor spelling error. False hope. It can eat you up from inside. Betrayal by that one person you trusted the most. Comparison. Toxic people. If someone in your life makes you feel bad, don't be afraid to replace them with someone who will make you feel good instead. Low mental resilience and non-acceptance of reality as it is. Comparison, overthinking and despair. Relationships. They can build you as high as you want to go. They can destroy everything around you just as fast. Financial issues. Assholes. Betrayal. Constipation. Thinking. It's a thought that brings light to a disparity in life. But we're pretty bombarded by things that note a difference between ourselves and something else, aren't we? Also, following mainstream advice in regards to anything. Especially relationship advice. Lack of money. Being unwanted. Loneliness. Not necessarily being alone, but loneliness. Comparison. I had a really awesome person who worked for me. Awesome enough we promoted her to a higher position and gave her a $27,000 pay raise. This is after she used the company tuition assistance to get a degree debt-free. She is absolutely rocking it at age 30 and on a path that will likely result in another $30,000 pay raise in 2 to 3 years, on top of annual increases and bonus, and she is miserable. She thinks she is falling behind because she doesn't own a home in one of the most expensive markets in the country, Northern Virginia, and because she isn't already in the most senior position available. She is stuck in the comparison trap. Must be nice to have a house of your own. Man, I'm 25 years older than you and already retired from Career 1.0. If I compare myself to Bill Gates, I'm dirt poor. I'm better off than 99% of all humans in history. That's the comparison we should be making. Having to work for a living. Too idle. Heartbreak. Many different answers have been given, so here is mine. Lack of gratitude every day, even for small things. You gradually start taking everything for granted, including your ability to walk, talk, speak, having shelter, food, you name it. Then you get bored of your life. Expectations.